Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Hello everybody. Welcome. I don't know why I'm like this. I think I figured out why that video got a dislike. We're back. It's Divinity. So, I know you're thinking, oh, Brendan, you're still on this fucking boat. No. We're getting off of it right now.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing the deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf.
Yeah, but were you a good elf or a bad elf?
I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your decision with bated breath.
Perhaps lizard blood does not truly run cold then. Thank you.
God, that's nasty. I'm sorry, I just found like a hairball like this. I gotta throw this away. Okay. Just gotta get it off my in my fucking sight.
But
I don't want to touch it for no good reason.
Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
Does she not have any teeth, or?
To driftwood, then. It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them.
Leaving all those poor innocent souls to die back there. Well, actually, we killed most of the Magisters, so I imagine they'll be able to hand themselves.
The Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh no. Oh no. It would seem we've got a fight in our hands. Oh, it's Dallas.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
I thought there was like a fucking little bug on the shore.
Very well. Show me.
What the fuck is that? A weaponized monk.
Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see taken from under my feet. You act.
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Yeah, probably not gonna kill them.
You're more than just a metaphor, shall we?
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced.
Jeez Louise, they have a lot of fucking health. I don't know if I can teleport for him. Haha. Wish I didn't actually just go up there though.
It's like lava flowing through me. I just can't get in it for long. I'll yield to you now.
That fucking damn it.
Stop her sorcery!
Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
That's why it's nice to be nice, you know. It pays for itself. Good actions, man. Ugh. Being a decent person burns me. Please keep walking to the fire. Do not kill our friend Gareth.
Focus! Stop her sorcery!
You don't need to do anything about that, Dallas. Just stay up there, please.
Stop. It's working.
You fight with such fire. Let's make it
From there to here. Oh, our friend's no longer in the fucking fire. No sorcery.
You're not trying to escape. That burning. It's like a bomb in my belly, ready to burst.
Right here? She done?
Almost there. A little longer.
Glory is mine.
Oh, he's a king. She can't do that. Path was interrupted there. Why do I have the face ripper, goddammit?
Defend me or die.
Could they even feasibly kill you? Well, Gareth's dead. Apparently the answer to that is fucking yes. I mean, everybody fucking died, but yeah, sure, you're good. Unless you pulled it into the fucking
With the help of the half
Godwoken convention.
The Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
But how can we sail the boat here? There's no water.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
Oh, the divine are hanging from it. Wait, there's a thing there. The squirrel? Why the fuck is the squirrel here?
Yeah, I just hitched along for the ride, man. I have no clue what's going on here. If you give me a little bit of explanation, that'd be great. Because I'm fucking high on acorns.
Turns out, nobody knows it, but acorns really fucking... Ooh. Is that like the exit? I don't want to leave yet. I don't want to go down there, but...
Must be a way across.
I guess it's if I use, like, a single way thing.
Solstice. The gods. Are they dead? How
Take
can
some
this
source.
Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips. As the cursed tendrils slacken, Solstice inhales deeply, air wheezing into her throat. Wheezes become a hum, then a gently wavering song.
The champion I called. My champion did come. First among my chosen, first among them. Together we gazed into the black. We turned our backs to it. We turned. You have come. My prince, my chosen. It is not too late. Not yet. But yes, and while we quibbled, an enemy greater than any one of us stole in like a thief in the night. But here you are, my chosen, my God-woken, our hope. You will undo what has been done. I saw it as I drifted here, at the midpoint between reality and oblivion. I saw Rivalon, but there was no Rivalon. There were no people, no ancient empire, none of our people, none of our great works. I grow cold now, even thinking about it. It was not a dream, God-woken. It was a threat, a promise from our enemy. The enemy you and you alone can stop. It was a vision of the void, and it made me tremble with fear. Yes, my prince. I, the goddess. I who created you, tremble. Soon the Seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid you. Do what I blessed you for. You have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibility, as yet untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the Void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But, unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure. Either a new divine rises, or the world falls prey to the void. One of the God-woken must become the new divine, and that God-woken must be you. You are my champion. So set off in pursuit of divinity.
She opens her mouth to respond, but stops dead. Her head jerks from side to side, searching for something unseen.
You must hurry. I hear it singing to me. Fire and ice, death and skulls, blackness, blackness. Go!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Wait, source.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
First off, get this fucking face right out of my inventory. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Take your shit back, fam. Sort your shit out.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
I've got my weapon. I've got my wits. And now, I've got a new enemy. If the void wants me, well, I say let it come.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
God, my reverse bullshit again. Shit. Just getting some grasping things. Strength and it's not really getting too much of that having as an issue, to be honest, for him. I just don't know what his skills mix with, because like there's some mixed skills, like well, it's too necromancer, which might be good for Vayne, to be honest. Summoning to, I don't know. I hate this. I'm gonna have to do that at some point on my own, because I don't want to sit here and just do that on the stream. Oh yeah, just you know, just sort through my entire fucking inventory and stream. That's something fun, right? Everybody would like that.
Where is everybody?
Oh, you know who's probably still here?
Hidden away somewhere. Safe.
Monsieur,
Once you're divine, where is he? Oh no, that's Melody.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
Say about that,
The
let's go.
Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Boy.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
That was like me when I started stream.
Oh, just a moment.
Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognize the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now,
I'll be the judge of that.
And so must you. Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Shopping. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
I'll take that snot you spit on the back. Thank you.
The scroll reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
How is the fucking scroll a higher level than me? Great. Where is he sending these fucking books? It says I've got a skill book for this thing, and I don't see a skill book for this thing, so I don't know where he allegedly sent this book. I guess I should probably better have Provoke than Taunt. Something's moving around the ship.
Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken? Let's track down my old pack and find out who's behind the contracts to kill Godwoken. Can't hurt to know who wants us dead.
Ivan smiles and...
Not much of a landlubber, but some malady said this Meister...
Beast pauses for a moment to consider whether he's forgotten anything important.
I'd also appreciate it if we dealt with this Lohar fella. He's the key to unlocking this mess Justinia's made.
Just when I think this land holds no more surprises, I find myself in some place even more dismal than the last. Still, at least this is an interesting variation on dismal. How many times must I tell you? I have business in the Black Pits. We should head to the excavation site there.
Okay. Okie dokie, we got quests. We got loads of quests. We gotta go find Sahil's people.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing
We gotta
to fight by your
find
side
Lohar,
if
venture
the
the Black
price is right.
Pits, approach the Lone Wolves, meet Ramos the Wanderer, and these are just the chronicle information. If I need kind of need a couple of refreshers, so there you go. I'm so glad we decided to land at the point where, you know, where's Tarquin going? Tarquin, where are you going? You know you're not supposed to wander off alone. He just fucking vanished! Okay. And he's gone. He's just living it up. Absolutely having the time of his fucking life.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep! Monsters bigger! More and more growing!
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then...
Oh. I mean, it's better than let it just fucking die here, right? Oh, it's got a leg on it.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
Did we just finish a quest because we found this dead kid? Don't you know the dead kid quest? It's the best quest in the game. What the fuck was to do with a vial of cursed poison? Oh, it's a bomb. It takes fucking source orbs to make. I just have a fucking supply of those just sitting around.
That void woken had someone in its thoughts.
Well, guess we're not saving her.
I'll yield to none.
I'm ready. Into the dark with you.
She's volatile. Nope. You don't get much of a choice about which one we're gonna kill, huh? Out of the fire, please, everybody. Out of the fire. Is it because the fire mix? I don't really understand how the necro stuff works, to be honest. Ooh. I know that's worse. There you go. Okay. That's really not seeing that lady though, huh? Ooh.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
I
Could it be
wonder
the shipment
if
to
the
Fort Joy?
void tainted.
But what happened here?
No, no, no!
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a Magister, eager for the power denied you all your life.
No, no, no!
Just got a guy's fucking face in there. Just the guy's face in my bag. You know. As you do.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Come on.
No, no, no!
Work, work, work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you, until you got involved in the anti-magister resistance. Then, the work was still there, but also purpose. Purpose worth dying for.
Lucky find.
No, no! Can't be real. Not real.
Oh, you just tortured the Lady of Vengeance.
No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no!
We'll get to you, don't worry.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happiness.
You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved? Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to
Just
you.
watching fucking,
Her luminous
you know,
eyes
Thane
shone
chomp
brighter
down
than
on
the moon.
fucking entire
The day
courses.
you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happiness.
Where's his foot?
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
I can't. There it is.
Collared by magisters in the far north, you were
Look like they're all
as
different
much
pieces of
as
body
far
parts, you know.
A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source collar. Seconds later, void-woken death.
Not happiness. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The magisters have come. Warm red blood flows down your face.
Can't be real.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Shh, lass. I know you're all afraid. In times like these, I don't blame you. I ain't out to hurt you. Now, why don't you take a few breaths and tell me what happened?
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No, no. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Voidwoken, you mean? Poor thing. No wonder you were scared. I'd be scared too.
Those... yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. 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 And the sorcerers. Sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss, Lohar, will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Lohar, eh? Where will I find this boss of yours?
Oh, well, you'll find him in Effie's Emporium, beneath the Black Bull. He's a fine man. A little gruff, yeah. But he's the only one in Driftwood wanting to help and not hurt.
She looks up at Beast through tear-stained eyes, but you can see her resolve hardening as she remembers who she is and what she stands for.
Oh, Seven sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wrecker's caves. No more. It's gone.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Oh, it's because it's the magic. I was wondering why he looked like he was fucking like... I thought maybe we fed him too much void shit and he just was gonna die. Ooh! Like little finds. Still little things. Oh, it's an open gate there. Is that the town? Is that the town? All over ill. I've got to talk British because this is a British game, you know. Oh, what? Magic fucking gate.
That doesn't sound...
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma! Are you alright? Huh? Please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters and there were sorcerers too. And then the books came.
Books come!
Void.
The books come!
They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them. Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? What should I do? Oh, I know.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliff.
I'll keep distracting him. No way. Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Kid, your divine order? you're down with the divine order, kid? Huh? Hey, you bastard! Shut up, man. Shut up, you fucking kid. You blimey fucking moppet. Shut your goddamn gobby. Maybe the chicken's no way across. So the chickens are just hanging back.
Eggy, Eggy, gone, gone. Baby Eggy, gone for good. Help! 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 Marge! Marge, no. Marge, so on. Ask Marge.
Who's fucking Marge? Oh, Big Marge.
I saw. They were stolen. The babies, the eggs. Something took them. Big as a cow, big as a house, and many legs. Too many. If I showed you, you could bring them back. You could bring them back. Map, show me your map.
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and pecks a small hole in your map.
That's where they are. I went after my babies. I saw where they went. But they changed so much. Much. Bring them back.
Maybe I can sneak up and get the door open.
Come and get me, you overgrown grasshopper.
I don't. Just shoot lower, you idiot. Path is interrupted, he says. The fucking fire, you idiot! Come here, Bob. Come here, Bugs. Mum, you better not bother me. I don't want to be an orphan. Come here, Bugs. Bugs, you get your asses over here. Come on, get the gates open. Help your mom. Fucking idiot. Great. Oh. Well, I might as well walk into town. Oh, there's a fucking bug there. Stop. Poison damage, eh?
Glory is mine!
Do you know there's a thing that's like, you know... all physical armor you regain also regains magical armor? That would be good. Oh, they're letting out the curse. God damn, get down here, you idiot. I feel like it's mom. Don't do it.
I'll yield to none.
Missed her. Hit the fucking necrofire. Idiot Express. I thought that was another rat. Ticket. I already had the hero tag. I don't know if he already had it, but I already had it, I thought.
And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound? Spider monkey? You mean dragon? Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile as she strokes Barin's head.
My boy, my good boy. Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, look. Ma, this is my friend. Friend, this is Ma. Ma made it back, see? She's here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. Oh, thank the bum. And our friend here too. Believe it when I see it, but hey, I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Ryman what you did. He's real high up in the Order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Don't I know? They're a jumpy lot these days. Voidwoken have got all us sleeping with our weapons in hand. Can't fault them for wanting to protect us. Ryman's a good sort. You'll see. I don't like him. He's mean. Oh, from the mouth of babes. Well, you don't have to be nice to be a good sort. You'll see. I'll tell him what you did here. He'll be grateful. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Mari looks to Barin and flexes. He does the same back at her.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
Probably could have used that instead. It's whatever. Just wanted for the dodge, really. Didn't take anything that was in their house. Nope. Just, you know. Stuff left all their shit. All their grenades, all their ink pots. You know, just left it there. Can't take it with you, right? Well, well, well.
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads. I've spotted something.
Let's remove.
There must be a knack to this door.
Fasten tight.
Oh. Just in case it fucking kicks off in here. Okay, yep. Don't move it, just, you know, fucking detonate it. An empty grenade. I'm sure if I move somebody off of that, it's just gonna close the door again.
Boring.
Push that fucking pot out. Barrel explode. Apparently not fucking heavy enough. Oh boy. I need to just adjust my seating. Just stand on the fucking button. I see a barrel in there. My luck means I can find anything in the barrel, so I might as well, you know, give them just once a look over. Oh, I need one barrel. No, I need two. He's a fucking idiot. There we go. anybody's have any fucking thievery levels, it'd be here, wouldn't it? Well, currently, beast system. But we don't have lockpicks, so. Don't I have an empty beer bottle somewhere? Let's make a Molotov filled with beer. You know, the usual. Okay, well now we know there's a thing in here at the very least, I guess. See if you can come back down here and read it later. Oh, jeez. This is her house again. God damn it. All that. Just to double back through your house. Oh, it's fucking Tarpon.
Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
It comes to graveyards and a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation.
Do I have to take it off? Is it gonna curse me again? Do I have to fucking find a whole new set of armor? God's sent armor. $2,000. It's pink. That isn't Seville's necklace, is it? Okay. Too much shit. I really should sort this crap out. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna hard pivot into Necromancer, to be honest.
Well, it's not just decomposing flesh and bone dust underfoot, you know. Why, the very essence of decay flavors many an essential oil and tincture.
Oh, yes, my essential oils.
Godwoken to understand. Pity.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
You understand enough, and there is something my heart, such as it is set on. Oh, you wound me, you do. My passions veritably scorch my soul. Now listen, you'll enjoy this story. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Or so the legends say, anyway. Belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money, no children, just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is, only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave, rather literally.
His coy grin freezes.
Hours spent on scholarship are never hours wasted.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive.
He looks toward the graveyard.
I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits. Lovely day. Perfect weather for it.
Hey.
Stone Guard, be welcome.
Master's house, Driftwood. Can't get in the graveyard from here, so. Can't get in the graveyard from here, eh?
Ah, my sun-baked friend. Any luck in old lady Surrey? Oh, goodness. Take a few deep breaths and give it another...
Quick question. Yes. So I need to find...
Ah, the armor set is complete.
a whole new set of armor. I'm gonna take this off, which I do have a couple now. I could put the helmet strength back on. I was holding... oh, it's on Alt. I thought I had to exit, not tab. See, what is this woman living on the curb? Okay. It's just one woman, one house for a graveyard keeper? I have the fucking clue. A bridge keeper for a graveyard. You know, that's how it's just... you never know where life's gonna lead you. Bridge keeper by a graveyard, you know, could be, oh, it's body ham. And a severed head. I missed this delicious food.
You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and two boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory one last time. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or "We'll wait for you." But the truth is, you didn't catch it. The farm recedes from view behind you.
Disembodied hand. No, I thought it was just a fucking
From the dark,
natural,
you
know, natural single hand.
Slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps, Magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha.
Gotcha. There, ooh, there it is.
scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez? Yep, that's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key.
Should have brought those. They get the kids block picks.
Ah, yes. One of Mari's heroes passes. Come on through, but mind the smell.
Do you ever think about running off?
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times.
So my wolf in the tavern.
Keeping it
I wonder if
together,
they'll
Ree.
remember me.
I'm all right. As long
My
as
word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic. Have I? Got yourself situated.
Bring back, you can create a web surface and aim single foes. Walking the web surface will make you hasten after power wounds.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Fling an oil blob at the target. Doing 30 seconds.
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. Wide welcome. God knows what stop those beasts. Cold feelings. Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Ree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Didn't do two of those really.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Yep.
Maybe there's some other spells as well, but you know.
Keeping it together, Ree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. You needing supplies? Anything more?
I didn't know you could craft
Until later then.
skill books.
Well, hello. You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're gonna make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
Safe among friends. Never forget it.
Latest news! Fresh from the War Owl! Hear all about it! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy? Figured you'd ask me about that. Ain't looking too good for you, lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit your empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, Frog. You're lucky to be so far from home, but no mistake. 7 save us. Stabbed in the back he was, by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill them all, I say. Do them like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the Divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now? Jolly Justinia.
Let's go, save us!
Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything. And she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword. No, sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire.
Must not take a very high stand to hang a dwarf. Or maybe like a...
The carved figure is a resplendent...
Don't come over.
Quite the tale on you. Penny for a sick dog.
A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
Thank ye kindly. Any chance of another? Much obliged. Cheers. What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, kiss a penny for a sick dog.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Oh, as much as I sight upon you, enlightenment, the building of the sock has a tremendous finger rise of Richard's robe and points at you. From her other hand dangles handcuffs.
Ifan Ben Mezd is our living.
He's just been fucking. He's been pulled over.
Free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
One eye squints. The other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you. Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mezd.
What the fuck? Okay, we're loading the fucking save, because I don't understand why that all of a sudden, oh yeah, here's some fucking, you know, what the fuck? Just pay her off. Jeez Louise. Joel fucking shot me again. So I know what I want now, so.
I'm all right, as long as
All hell broke loose. Good times.
You're safe among
Good
friends.
times.
Never forget it.
My word, but you do have that. Got yourself situated.
Let's play the teleport for now as well.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Oh, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you,
Yep.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it
The
together.
dog lies there quiet.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, man. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it. That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I? Go on, then, get lost. Penny for a grieving beggar who...
As the Magister's eyes...
If and Ben Mez does our live and breathe. I don't know who could forget. Best night's business the healer had in months. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong. Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben.
She considers you...
How much?
$100
So
bucks.
much. You have to be hiding something. And I'm... Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong. Oh, that's it.
Why the fucking... Could've sworn I quick saved after that. I don't understand. Pay $100 the fuck off. That's too much money you're offering me. Well, there's gotta be something good for that reason. So I'll just turn you in and say, what the fuck? You're not gonna give you a pay raise, you piece of shit. Look at this fucking overachiever bitch.
Last time I was here, I saw it right. Good times.
Stay there, you fucking idiot.
My word, but you do have got yourself situated.
That one and that one.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I actually need that one.
All right, as long as I don't manipulate it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep. Now, keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Respect. Try rancor.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see. I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf troubled waters. But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
No, well, it's fine, because we've got to, you know... I think Lohar is part of that, and Peace wants to kill him
The
anyway.
Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You! The supposed source hunter! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. Here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Now, out with it, man. What happened? Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence.
Nice. Nice. So now we don't have to fucking worry about Ifan getting fucking bullied anymore. Ifan's getting bullied again. I thought we were gonna have that.
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
You need luck picks on you, kid.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies around here. We were waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon. He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy. Fort Joy? That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's gonna find his mum and bring her back.
Why is Fane getting bothered?
Cool. How did you know that? Mister, have you seen our friend Joe?
Their innocence in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them that way.
What they don't know can't hurt them. Don't tell them.
The children turn to each other, relieved.
See, Ben? Told you so. If Fort Joy wasn't nice, they'd come home to Driftwood. Well, I guess so. Thank you, mister.
We had to take a boat there. How the fuck did the kid think he's gonna fucking swim that far? Can you see it from here or something?
The kids turn back to the water. Ben picks his nose.
Good. This town has enough problems. Tell me, have you seen a man around here? Grey beard, grey cloak, a look of madness in his eyes.
The Magister's eyes narrow, and her lip curls as she assesses you.
It's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. Is that clear? He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until our brothers started vanishing. As soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's a canny one. Now, be on your way. Who knows where he could strike next?
Water looks a bit cold to me.
Whoa, look, it's just a wee bit cold. Let's just help the dog now, because we can just fucking...
Keeping it together, Bree.
I don't fancy starving.
The dog lies there.
What are you looking at? I'm sick, got a pain in the neck.
It flinches. A load under the collar. The dog gives you... The dog goes to...
Hey, I feel okay. Master did. Huh?
He turns to...
You but
Penny for a grieving beggar. God damn it. No. No. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Oh, yeah. He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents.
I can see you have 15 more. Give it to me.
That's your lot. Go on then. Get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
I'll talk to the source lady first. I want to do that before we end tonight. Because we're getting pretty close to the ending.
Surrounded by incompetence.
Come on.
You deserve a
Can't
better
go play
post.
with the others?
This is not where I wanted to be.
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her house up for her. They was very
very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister, and they left a mess, a big one. She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for god people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her outside the village. I'm not allowed outside the village.
She looks around theatrically to see if there's anyone listening.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
Where the fuck are the gallows? Yeah, that's a good question. What the fuck is this question?
Elson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some more.
Right away.
I wouldn't mind killing him. To be fair, it's not what I was asked to deal with. Could just kill the guy and be over with it.
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Elson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. This isn't the ancient Empire, serpent. Now answer my bloody question. What are you doing here? You can circle the poles twice each for all I care, as long as you don't interfere with my investigation. I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box. Desertions? What do you know about desertions? You keep those opinions to yourself. We've had enough desertions as it is. The veterans disgruntled with the new leadership. But they slip away in the night, taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal Magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you stop wasting my...
No could do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Problem is, you know, she's in this house. I don't really have to fight her and the kid.
Nah.
Occupy! Oh! Unholy hell! Do I sound like I'm alright? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! Makes a little fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian! Oh, heaven.
She's there in the setup direction. Yeah, the eggs over here with a little bit of sauce on the ground. Just a little bit of sauce.
The lizard hangs from a gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there still as a boiled lobster. You seem to have mastered that look.
The lizard grimaces, shifting.
I am in intense pain, kitten. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Be quick about it before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Miss!
Aw, he healed his doggy. She's kind of stuck like that until he notices, isn't she? Free shot, somebody. So, oh, well, that's actually, I fucked Fane with that, didn't I? Alright, let's see. 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 Let's see Ooh, boy. Doesn't get rid of crippled, however. Oh. Choose target first. It's a nappy pie. Okay. Fucking beast is still on fire. Dog. Okay. We have to go. We have to go pull away the dog. As a group, we're gonna do it together. Thank you for watching. Do the stuff you usually like. I will see you guys tomorrow with Splatoon, where I will not be doing that level because I finished it. I did it. I lost the footage. He says I deleted the footage. It's a 2-hour video of me screaming at a fucking screen. I'm not. I don't know. It's not worth it. If you wanna see it, and I promise that I would definitely upload it. It's on Twitch still. It'll be on Twitch for 30 days. It's just me losing at that Octoling, the special level, a bunch. I did it. I beat it. I'll talk about it tomorrow. But either way.